our next session is the CEO of one of the largest gaming companies on the planet, a company by which makes a lot of games that I think all of us here, probably most of us here, have spent far, far too much time playing. And so without further ado, I'd like to introduce you the CEO of Electronic Arts, John Riccitiello, who will come and give us a keynote. Please give him a hand.
It's one out of the works. So good morning, everybody. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the mobile and social gaming business today. And if you've been paying any attention to our industry, the game industry, my guess is you're pretty confused. I've never seen more headlines about what's going up, what's going down, what's going sideways, heroes and bums, successes and failures. And I'd like to set a couple things straight. I'm going to start with something I think a lot of you have probably seen. The headlines in the social and mobile game industry from about 9 months ago. Read some of these. They describe social gaming and some of the participants in social gaming as essentially being the next coming of the next big thing at a scale and, frankly, excitement level I've never seen before. Now, I was sitting in my offices. We made mobile games. We made social games. We never quite saw it this way. We didn't see the hyperbole, but an awful lot of people did. Now, if you take those same press outlets and you look at what they've been saying more recently, it's a little bit of a different story. And they're describing the end of a universe, an end of a way of life, as if somehow gaming was all that important. But they're describing something that I also don't recognize. A few short months ago, it looked as if anybody that was in the social gaming business was an absolute genius. And the companies that had been in the industry for a number of years, making good products year in and year out, were complete idiots. My belief is it was neither so great as it once was, and it's not as bad in the social gaming arena as they currently say. The companies that are now suffering will have another day. Now, what I wanted to give you is a couple of lessons that we drew out of that and show you some examples. The first lesson that I would throw your way, and I'm going to show you some good examples, is that consumers won't pay for crap. Bad entertainment ultimately will not prevail. And be very suspicious of entertainment companies. I lead an entertainment company that starts to talk about themselves on the basis of the number of terabytes of data they're moving around the internet, or on the basis of data-driven marketing analytics. I love data-driven marketing analytics, but great gaming starts with a great gaming experience. And if you lose sight of that, you ultimately will not have a business. The second rule that I'd like to throw your way, or separate, observation I'd like to throw your way, is that the social and mobile gaming business is evolving. And we're starting to see, and I said I'll give you some examples in a minute, some truly great experiences in the free-to-play arena, both in mobile and social. That wasn't the case a few years ago. It is the case now. And these are based on great game mechanics. Think about it this way. It wasn't a great game mechanic to require a consumer or a gamer to essentially grind for half an hour and then spam 500 of their best friends in order to get a shovel. That wasn't good, that wasn't entertaining, and it still isn't, never will be. What we're seeing now in terms of truly great gaming experiences are often associated with strong brands, associated with great entertainment gaming experiences, and not driven primarily by viral marketing mechanics. There's a big difference. And my view is what's coming next is a combination of things that are essentially linking together very strong brands, high-quality game mechanics, and they will often be cross-platform. And I will give you a couple of examples of that. Now, what I'd like to do now is dig into just a few things that I think make for awfully good gameplay in these light social mobile platforms. This is a game from one of our competitors. It's a very good game. It's a classic tower defense, a number of different category descriptions for it, but it's truly, truly entertaining. Can we play that video? I hope. Here we go. Now, as we keep moving through this, another one, this is the #1 mobile app on iOS in the world today. It's a product from Electronic Arts. Another very entertaining experience. This driven more by the IP than the game mechanic, and take a look. Oops, we're going back one too many slides. Get the video, please.
Huh? This game is life-ruiningly fun!
Now, I'd encourage every one of you to go to the App Store and try that today. It is a spectacularly entertaining experience. Another product I'd like to show you, and this is coming out in a few short weeks, it's Real Racing 3, again for tablets and for smartphones. And this type of experience is right up my alley. It's an Electronic Arts product, and one that I think is truly differentiating. And when you look at the video for this is real gameplay you're about to see. Think about that and compare it to the grind mechanic that was so exciting and then has gone away so quickly on the social platforms. Can you roll that video, please? So 3 products that share some common traits. They're truly entertaining independent of the business model. They generally don't have much in the way of a grind mechanic. There's strong branding inherent in these products. And the minute-to-minute attention to detail is enormous. In other words, the hallmark of true entertainment. Now, I'm going to highlight something now that I think is what's coming next. And we describe this as the connected universe. But it is what's happening to our FIFA brand right now. Now, the FIFA business is nearly $1 billion business as a game for Electronic Arts. But what's interesting for us, and something that I see every single day, is consumers are connecting those experiences from mobile to social, social to PC, PC to console, IPTV back into their handset. It is a dramatic improvement in the connection that a consumer has for gaming. So I had a pretty short and simple message for all of you today. The gaming industry is alive and well. It's growing. It's expanding every day. Mobile and social continues to expand. It's the center of our universe for the largest audience. And as long as you remember that the gaming industry is at its core the entertainment business. It's not a data business. It's not an analytics business. It's not a physics business. And heaven forbid, it's not a social viral business. It's an entertainment business that leverages all of those things to make it better. You're on a roadmap to somewhere good. For us, we think quality is the common denominator. If you recognize any of these characters up here, they're characters from my games. I'm very proud of them. Great brands, great quality. It's the reason our business is up. And with that, thank you for your attention this morning. I hope you have a great conference for the rest of the time you're here.